What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Vegan Headlines. Last time I did this by myself and it was a little awkward, so this time I'm doing it with another human being. And if you guys don't know who this is, then you clearly haven't watched some of my other videos, because star right here, this is Vegan Boyfriend, aka Casey Pound.
AKA Camo Chic Stevenson, AKA Leanie Beanie.
Those are both also his names.
AKA Vegan Boyfriend.
AKA Vegan Boyfriend. You can find him on the Insta. Anyway, so yeah, if you haven't watched the first episode of Vegan Headlines, then go check it out. There'll be a little link in the description. And if you don't want to, then don't. But pretty much what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna be like going through some headlines that have been in the vegan news lately. And Casey, I don't think has heard any of them unless he's like heard about them somehow. So yeah,
maybe,
last time, maybe. Let's just get right into the video. I haven't even read these articles. I just saw the headlines and I was like, oh, that's a good one to talk about. So we'll just kind of learn together. Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Yes.
First headline reads, 2 vegan politicians run for Congress in 2018. I might have read you this one before.
No.
Okay, so California's Clifton Roberts and Texas's Robert Mason, both representing the Humane Party, will vie for seats.
That's a real party?
Yeah, that is a straight up real party. Yeah, it's the Humane Party. You guys, this is kind of why I wanted to share this with you, because this is
awesome.
Amazing. So they're in the Humane Party and they're both vying for seats in the Senate and the House of Representatives during the 2018 congressional elections. So let me just click on over to the actual Humane Party. Humane Party.
Humane Party. I like both those words.
I know. I'm like, humane and party? Yes.
I'm in.
If you guys are not aware, the Humane Party, which both of these dudes are running for the Humane Party, is the USA's first political party committed to 1, rights for animals, not just the humankind.
Agree.
2, full realization of an ecosystem, neutral, sustainable, prosperous economy. And 3, support an election of only those candidates who have committed to humane values both personally and politically.
So you like have to like talk the talk.
Yeah, you have to walk the talk.
And talk the walk.
You have to do all of it.
That's legit.
Right?
That's a legit party.
It was formed in 2009, and yeah, so it's gonna be, this is like the future. The Humane Party is the future.
Yeah.
So 2 congressmen are running for that next year, which is super dope. They will run on a platform that addresses issues such as climate change, immigration, and healthcare. Oh, that's one of the dudes. Well, Clifton Roberts, his platform fosters a better education system, protecting natural resources from further contamination, and obtaining equality for all human and animal beings.
That's Clifton?
That's Clifton Roberts, who is the guy who's smiling in the picture that I'm showing you guys on the screen right now. The other guy is
a little biased.
Not smiling.
Really, you picked that photo. Well, awesome.
So yeah, that's gonna be awesome, and keep an eye out for those guys. Robert Mason in Texas, and California, Clifton Roberts. So if you're not aware of the Humane Party, go check them out. Maybe give a little donation.
Yeah, donation to that party.
Because that's epic. That's some news. Because like, we need more politicians like that.
Yes, we do.
Headline number 2 reads, Kellogg's debuts vegan cereal line to meet demand.
Frick yeah.
Right? Isn't that awesome?
Kellogg's.
So if you weren't aware,
figuring it out.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't aware, and some vegans are not this extreme in their veganism, and you do you. But the vitamin D3 in Kellogg's cereal is derived from animals. So if you're eating Kellogg's cereal, it doesn't have any direct, like, in the ingredients stuff. This is like milk or eggs or anything. But it's in there in the vitamin D3. It's sourced from animals.
Which I didn't know originally, and I learned later.
Yeah, we were eating that shit for years.
And so that was like one of those things where you're like, really?
They announced the week of November 3rd, so the beginning of November, that they are going to launch an all-vegan cereal line in the UK.
Man. US.
This is why it's funny to like not read these articles beforehand. Okay, well, if you live in the UK, then that's awesome. I don't think for now it's going to be in the United States, but that just means that it will someday.
Yeah. It's at least, again, the seed is planted. They know what the demand is. And they're just responding. Yeah, it's
they're
like...
responding to demand, and clearly that means the demand is more vegan stuff, which is a good sign.
Clearly.
I thought that was cool. And
Kellogg's is one of those major ones, right?
Yeah, they're like one of the major,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's
like,
finally seeping in up there.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of good cereal that like seems like it's vegan. And if you are vegan and still want to eat that, again, you do you. But in case you're not aware, I wanted to throw that article in there because a lot of people aren't aware and would rather avoid that.
Exactly.
So
we're learning and growing.
Learning and growing and growing and seeding. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. I just found out about this yesterday.
Okay.
The picture in this article is amazing too, so. Okay, so this is news. The next headline says, GQ.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what GQ is?
Yes, Gentleman's Quarterly.
Oh, I didn't even know what it stood for. Okay, well, I don't know, but that Gentleman's Magazine. You look so short. I'm such a tall
You're
human.
like 70 feet tall.
I'm
How am I
tall.
supposed to look? I'm normal size. I am the average height of humans.
I'm not.
Next to my lady, but also Amazon Queen
Susan.
Lady. Amazon Queenston.
GQ names Colin Kaepernick Citizen of the Year.
Oh.
You might be wondering, like, why am I talking about this on a vegan headlines video? If you didn't know, Colin Kaepernick is vegan. And he stands
Officially.
up for things that are important and...
Or doesn't stand up.
Or doesn't stand up. See, this is why I have him here. He helps me.
Doesn't stand up, but stands up for the right things.
So yeah, Gentleman's Quarterly named vegan football player Colin Kaepernick as its Citizen of the Year.
I like that.
Isn't that dope?
I like that.
GQ's December 2017 print issues contains, I know the photo, you guys.
Love it.
It's like so...
It's so Kaepernick.
Kaepernick now famously took a knee instead of standing during the national anthem before NFL games last year as a silent protest against police brutality targeted at unarmed black men. Yeah, that's
cool.
Awesome. Now he's an icon in the social justice movement, and he went vegan last year, and he's also a really like powerful voice for animal rights, which is really cool.
There we go.
It's just gonna be
seeping.
Spreading, yeah, seeping.
Seeping.
And this is the good one.
Okay.
This is the good one. This is the good one. News article headline: Dominos commits to adding vegan cheese next year. I do believe this is in Australia. Okay, I know. I kind of read through this because I was excited about it. But again, it's like a sign
They
that
finally did it though.
it's the United States. Just takes
to
some
it.
time sometimes. But okay, so yeah, they asked I think like a couple months ago, like, do you guys want vegan cheese?
Yeah.
Because they like for
The
April Fool's
thing they did.
Yeah, they like came up with all these delicious
like 7 gourmet
pizzas.
vegan cheese pizzas, and they sounded legit and Spears.
So they sounded
They were
kind of
like
ridiculous.
well balanced and like a little fancy-ish, but it was still like, okay, like you're gonna do it, and then
they were like, just kidding, April Fools.
dude.
We
but
believe
then
it.
I think vegans freaked out because they were like more upset that they weren't gonna do the vegan cheese thing, and then I think Domino's was like, oh, maybe we should do a vegan cheese thing.
Yeah, so they're gonna debut vegan cheese at its Australian locations after overwhelming consumer feedback demanding cruelty-free options.
Boom.
Earlier in November, they asked, like, would you guys be interested in vegan cheese on their Facebook page? And people like freaked out. Like so many positive, you know, positive responses. So they're like, okay, we're gonna do it.
Hells yeah.
And competing brand Pizza Hut is also currently testing demand for vegan cheese at 5 of its United Kingdom locations.
Freaking UK. But still,
It's, yeah, but see,
Wheels are
it's
turning.
just people are like, oh, okay, these companies are just trying to make money. So they're like, okay, well, if people want to, that's just a sign that, again, veganism is growing.
Yes.
Companies are realizing that people want it and they'll pay for it. And then it's less cruel to the earth and to the animals and to your body. It's just, it's happening, y'all. So that's really exciting, but it's in Australia, which makes me want to like kind of cry inside, but it'll come.
Man, if
It'll
I get
come.
just a
It'll come.
Domino's pizza vegan delivered to
I
my
know,
house.
it'll come. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. They're all good. That's why I selected them, because they're all good. Okay, this one, this headline says... This is a good one.
God damn it.
Era of lab testing on chimpanzees officially over.
No way. Really?
Yeah, so the New
Like,
York Times says that
officially?
the final transition from lab to sanctuary for the final group of America's chimpanzees has begun. So apparently there was a recent feature published in the New York Times declaring that the research, using them as research subjects, is officially over. They're not supporting these invasive biomedical research anymore, thanks in large part to the efforts of Medical Network, the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, which the PCRM, if you are not aware, go check out their website. They have a lot of just healthy, great information and articles and recipes for eating a whole food plant-based.
Plant-based.
I eat a whole food pant-based diet.
I'm on a pant-based diet, so
I'm
like
only
no
eating pants.
shorts or jorts. Just pants.
And the Humane Society of the United States. So those two together. And the Times predicts that in 50 years, there will be no more chimpanzees that need permanent homes outside of laboratories, and the sanctuaries that house them will eventually be out of business by design. Like they're designing to put these companies out of business because it's awful to test chimpanzees, any animal, but like, yeah, chimpanzees, that's really like awful.
Blows my mind. But it's okay, so it's in motion. I would prefer it to be done today.
Right.
But at least it's like in motion, at least they're aware of it, I guess. That's sad for those last ones. But fuck yeah. It's about fucking time.
So yeah, that's pretty dope.
That's
and
dope.
Just amazing. And they've been used because they're so close to us in like genetics, but there are now, it's this article saying there's often superior non-animal replacements for animal research, including the iChip, known as human on a chip technology, will soon replace animal testing.
Chips?
So
Chips? Really interesting.
I'm really
That's
hungry.
That's a good point. Kristen's stomach.
I just looked over to see if I had more smoothie left. I was like, how much
I
do I have
watched that
left?
an hour ago, dude.
Been gone for a long time. Okay.
Love it. Love it.
This is the last article.
Not listed.
And
Last article?
yeah, this is the last article.
I was expecting like 20.
No.
Okay.
Can't make this video too long or the people will not watch it.
That's what she said.
Oh, before I forget, I wanted to tell you guys that I am going to be hosting a 21-day healthy vegan challenge that is going to be starting Monday, January 1st, 2018. 21 days, there's gonna be a 60-page ebook with recipes and 3 weeks of menu planning guides and shopping lists to go with, and there'll be a private Facebook group, and I'll be live streaming a shit ton, and it's gonna be so much awesomeness going on, and it's only gonna be 21 bucks.
For how many days is it?
21 days.
What?
Yeah, so it's
$1
$1
a day.
It is gonna be a blast. It's gonna be amazing. More deets coming soon.
Deets on the way.
So go follow me on Facebook, my business page. All them links are in the description. If you like Instagram, I post on my Instagram stories a lot too. So
what's your Instagram?
Kristen.Emily. My name's not Emily, for those of you who think my name's Emily.
That's we should address that.
Yeah, just so you guys know, everybody calls me Emily. My name's like not Emily.
You look like an Emily.
Yeah.
I get that.
I get it, but it's not.
It's the middle part.
Kristen Emily.
But it's like the driver's license thing where like the middle name and you're like, okay, but like that sounds weird. But Kristen Emily.
My name's Kristen. Anyway, go find Kristen.Emily on Instagram. I'll post a bunch about it there. If you're not in my How to Vegan Facebook group, then go join that too, because there's over 70,000 members in there, and that I always update what's going on in there and posting my latest YouTube videos and about my podcast that's about to be released and all that stuff too. So little shameless plug, hashtag ad. Yeah.
Promote yourself, not shameless.
Let's get back to the headlines now. Okay. Back to the last headline, which was just, what's today? The 22nd? This is today. So today's November 22nd.
This is current news. This is the current news section.
This is the current news of the day. Starbucks unveils vegan-friendly holiday hot cocoa.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, which is really awesome. And at first I was like, cool, like that doesn't sound that awesome, like honestly. Yeah. But then I read what it is, and like people are gonna be stoked on this. So coffee house chain Starbucks, which they've been adding more vegan stuff lately. They added the vegan-friendly toffee almond milk hot cocoa this week's 2017 holiday beverage line. It's a coffee-free drink, so if you don't do caffeine or don't want coffee but still want something like warm and cozy and delicious and vegan during the holidays, then get this. Go try it if you feel like supporting Starbucks. I usually don't, but a lot of people do like Starbucks, so this is for you guys. It's coffee-free drink. It's made with a base of almond milk, blended with mocha sauce and toffee syrup, and then topped with whipped cream and caramel brulee. Though it's made with almond milk, toffee, almond milk, hot cocoa, oh, you have to hold the whipped cream. So it's, yeah. Okay, so you have to order it without whipped cream. Though it says though it's made with almond milk, toffee, almond milk, hot cocoa is not dairy free because it's topped with whipped cream. To order it dairy free, customers can ask to hold the whip. So just order it, no whipped cream. But I don't know what the caramel brulee is.
Possibly maybe like a sauce.
Maybe like a caramel drizzle, yeah, or like a
or maybe like tastes like burnt sugar type of
chunk. I don't know.
Starbucks, get at us.
So yeah, hit me up Starbucks and let me know what the brulee is.
Yeah.
Or if you guys go try this, let me know in the comments how it is.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that was good.
That was good, awesome vegan headlines.
I grew a little bit.
You guys like this video because a lot of you guys don't keep in touch with that kind of stuff, and I like you being in touch with it, so I figure I might as well just like share with you guys.
Yeah.
So leave a comment if you have anything to say about any of these articles. This video a thumbs up if you liked it or thought it was helpful. Open up the description. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Scroll through there, play around. It's a good time in that little description box.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I did. It is. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your November. I forgot what month it was.
Rest of today.
And I hope you enjoy everything that you eat. Peace out. Peace out, you guys. Bye. I hope you have an amazing day. Vegan headlines.
Were you picturing like a graphic?
Yeah, a graphic and like a voice changing thing. We'll see.